Hello guys, a few days ago, the Actors Guild of Nigeria suspended Halima Abubakar. In 2022, Halima Abubakar was involved in a controversial claim that Johnson Suleman, promised to marry her, used her, and dumped her. So after Halima Abubakar said this, she became really sick. Okay, before we knew it, Halima Abubakar claimed that Johnson Suleman is after her life. So now, Johnson Suleman had to do something about it. He now sued Halima Abubakar. It was a ₦1 billion lawsuit. And during the trial, the court ordered Halima Abubakar to stop talking about Johnson Suleman. Was asked to pay ₦10 million in damages. So some days ago, AGN suspended Halima Abubakar. Okay, they claimed that Halima Abubakar defamed some prominent people. According to AGN, they said that for the 2 years that Halima has been saying this, that they have investigated all that she claimed, and they have found out that all her claims were false, that she just wanted to drag these people that she was talking about in the mud. And they also said that there are some other women that they are also looking into their matter, that very soon they are going to also suspend them. And what they gave Halima is indefinite suspension. Indefinite. When you talk about indefinite, nobody knows when. There's no particular day they say that this is going to end. It's indefinite. Now, let me read to you what they said, exactly what they said. Following the thorough investigative report by the Special Secret Investigation Panel set up to conduct an internal underground secret investigation into the activities of some bloggers since 2022, the AGN wrote. After 2 years of painstaking investigation, the panel found out that Ms. Halima Abubakar was behind all the slandering information of our members, associates, and patrons, especially news of extramarital affairs linked with highly placed individuals in the society emanating from industry. Therefore, Halima Abubakar is hereby placed on indefinite suspension from the Actors Guild of Nigeria. She will face the National Disciplinary Committee to determine her full punishment. During the period of her suspension, she is not to be permitted to participate in any AGN and or filming activities. The National State Chapter Task Force have been duly mandated to monitor the compliance of the above order, as violations of the suspension rules may lead to further disciplinary action. However, some female members on the watch list are being investigated by the secret panel, especially in the recent release of names purported to have had dealings with the Senate president. So guys, this is Halima's apology to Johnson Suleman, and this is coming after AGN suspended her. So here it reads, I am writing to you today to acknowledge the falsehoods I made against you on social media and to offer my sincerest apologies. After deep reflections and for conscience to be in accord with God, I have realized the depth of the harm, pains, and distress caused by my lies. I admit that I made false allegations against you and also regret my actions and the damage I caused to you, your wife, Dr. Mrs. Lizzie Suleman, your family, and the leaders of the Omega Fire Ministries. With this letter, I humbly ask for your forgiveness, recognizing that my apology cannot undo the harm, pains, and distress I caused, and I ask you to find a place in your heart to forgive me, as I was not thinking right then. Sir, you have done a lot for humanity. Please extend your hands of forgiveness towards me. Once again, sir, I am truly sorry for all the hurt and distress I caused you, your family, and your ministry. Thank you very much, and may the heavens calm your heart. God bless you, sir. So after Halima gave this apology, a lot of people started calling Johnson Suleman and perhaps telling him to forgive the lady. But this is the reply that he gave on his X, which is Twitter, okay, former Twitter. First of all, he told people to stop calling him. Then he said, forgiveness is not memory loss. Status quo maintained. AJS. Now, when someone says status quo maintained, it means that they are not changing their minds. They are allowing things to be as they are presently. So that's nothing, that's no change of mind. And he said, AJS. AJS means Alternative Justice System. And with this, Johnson Suleman is trying to say that justice must be served. And to explain this is defined as the administration of justice by the people using their culture, customary law, practices, and beliefs to resolve disputes. So I guess, I'm just guessing, I guess that Johnson Suleman approached AGN concerning this issue because it seems as if the courts could not resolve it. So he approached AGN to resolve it. Now, AGN, after thorough investigation into the matter, which took them 2 years, has now decided to, to suspend Halima, because that's the highest punishment you can ever give an actor, to suspend the actor from the Actors Guild. That's the highest punishment you can ever give to an actor. So now, what Halima did was to apologize to Johnson Suleman, because everything now is in Johnson Suleman's hand. That the AGN will now reinstall or call back Halima is dependent on Johnson Suleman. When Johnson Suleman forgives her and approaches AGN again to take her back, that's when AGN will take her back. So this matter is a serious case. So until Johnson Suleman forgives Halima, Halima is going to remain suspended from AGN. This is the way I'm saying it, my dear people. So the question I'm asking is this: why did Halima defame Johnson Suleman? I don't understand why she did it when everything is just false. Or even if it's true, I believe that the relationship they were adults, okay? So she had no right to come out and say, Johnson Suleman did this, Johnson Suleman did that, when it was a relationship between adults. In a relationship between adults, some things might go wrong and the other party might say, I'm not doing it again, that kind of thing. Forget the fact that Johnson Suleman is a pastor. He's also a human being. And if he had relationship with Halima is a matured, full-blown adult. And if you have a relationship with your fellow adult and things didn't go well, why should you come and tell us what you people did and what this person did and what this person did wrong? She was just trying to pull this man down. And I think this is also a lesson to all men of God. When you're a man of God, you have to maintain your front. Focus on what God has called you to do. If God called you, focus on what God has called you to do, and stop having relationships with ladies, whether it is platonic or sexual. Stop, because at the end of the day, they're gonna use it to blackmail you. They're gonna use it to blackmail you, definitely. If you don't have evidence, like physical evidence of what you are, accusing someone of, so how can you prove it? Like you say that he used you and dumped you, promised to marry you and did not marry you, promised to marry you, used you and dumped you. What evidence do you have? Slept with you and gave you some sickness. What evidence do you have? We are talking about physical evidence. If you have not gathered your physical evidence when you are accusing someone or accusing fingers at someone, please do not come out to say anything, because at the end of the day, what the court will ask you to provide is evidence, concrete evidence, whenever you're accusing someone. Because at the end of the day, if you don't provide your concrete evidence, you're going to be the one to suffer it. And know you that there are some people that you don't tamper with. Some people can never allow you to go free. Once you have defamed them or once you have done something against them, they can never ever allow you to go. They will make sure that they destroyed you. We have to learn from other people's stories. So this is what I said. Let me share with you today. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever you think, please leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for coming this far with me. In case you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so now. Click on the bell icon so that you can easily access my upcoming posts. Like and share this video. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. God bless you. Bye bye. Bye.